And we're live.
Hello, folks.
Hello, how's
Dude,
everybody doing?
why does... Okay, nothing.
Hey, Shreyas, what's up?
How is everybody doing?
Good. How are you doing, Akshay?
Good, good.
Did any of you watch any international games this week?
Nothing.
No, just sort of followed
Did
it
you
on.
follow any scores?
Just
You
like
know
here
what
and
happened?
there. Not really.
I mean, the only
I
one
just
that
know
I saw. I know the Ronaldo thing, and that's about it.
Yeah,
I know the Hungary thing.
the Hungary,
England-Hungary thing.
England, Hungary. Yeah,
That's the one where Messi Lingard scored, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and even
Sterling, right?
Sterling, Grealish also, right?
Grealish
Hello,
also
sexy
scored.
people.
Grealish scored.
Didn't he?
I have no
I
clue.
didn't hear that.
Are we talking about the international break?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I needed this international break just to recover from all that.
By the
happened.
next international break, I don't think you'll be sleeping much.
What happened, Abin? Hey, you got to say whatever you said again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
No, this is your last international break, dude. Like actual break for a while.
Yeah.
I feel like he's
You
about
know,
to fall asleep during this episode.
No, then his sleep cycle's about to break.
Yeah.
Okay, whoever's in the chat, welcome back. We're doing Game Week 4, the preview for this weekend's fixtures. I'm glad the international break is over, even though there were really like no definitive fixtures to talk about. The only thing I can actually talk about of the international break is Ronaldo breaking the international goal scoring record, 2 massive headers in the 90th and 95th minute. And then England getting racially abused in Hungary, and then getting absolutely kicked off the park against Poland, and then ultimately conceding in the 90th minute there as well.
Did you watch the games, Ben?
No, I just listen to watch alongs when I'm working out. So on the next day, and usually that gives me. Then I go back and watch the highlights.
Subs.
Yeah, he didn't make any subs, and Kane scored a screamer.
Yeah, it was.
Because he saw Chesney in goal.
What the sense of not making a sub is. Like you have 5 subs and you don't use any.
I don't know. Shreyas, I love how Shreyas every time we go live, he's there before any of us begin, and he's like, "Screw Arteta, fuck Arsenal, I hate this club." It's like
that's just being an Arsenal fan right now, I guess.
It's like a very toxic relationship that I'm not a big fan of.
Self-hating. Yeah.
Okay, I think let's get down to it. Let's quickly go into our game week 4 predictions. So we'll go like we always do. We'll go through each fixture, talk about what we think is going to happen, our opinions, who we think is going to win, our score predictions. I don't know who's keeping tab on who's currently leading the score predictions chart in terms of.
I sort of am.
You are, but aren't you and last week Tushar and you were both somewhere?
I think last weekend, last game week, Tushar won just by like 2 points. And you both.
Did you do the last weekend
1 point behind me? Sorry?
Did you do
we
the
did,
last
right?
weekend's one? I mean, not game week 3.
I can pull it up for us. Hold on.
Put it up.
Okay, so here we have last week's scores. we more or less had decent results, I guess. Predictions, I mean. Quite good, actually. Just a few misses here and there, but otherwise it was quite good. Can you all see the
Pull it up.
screen?
Let's see. Yeah, barely. Hold up.
Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So currently Akshay is leading on points. I am on 6 points, and Tushar is leading. He's on
Yeah, he's on 9.
8,
Last
9. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
What a
And the
guy.
weekend before that, again, Tushar and me.
So
9
Dodge
each.
is leading basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, but on the balance of things, I predicted the right results in the second week, like game week 3.
Game week
6 out of
3.
10 games I predicted correctly. It's just that the results were wrong though.
Damn, dude. Arsenal, Man City, I predicted 5-1. It was 5-0.
Yeah.
Sad.
We predicted 4-0. It was 5-0.
Yeah, see, I predicted 6 out of 10 results properly. Just the stupid scoreline wasn't right.
Okay. I mean, now
Anyways.
less time gloating on our past successes or failures, and more time on figuring out what the next weekend's fixtures are going to look like. Kicking off, the early kickoff for the weekend is Palace versus Tottenham. Now, there have been doubts about Heung-min Son's fitness. I think he was rested in the international game because he had a tight calf. So they didn't, what do you call it? I'm not quite sure if he's going to make the starting 11 for the Spurs game on Saturday. It's yet to be seen. Which way do you think this is going to go? Do you think this is where Spurs actually end up dropping points?
Hey, by the way, Davinson Sanchez doesn't play.
Oh yeah, no, he's Colombian. I think he plays.
He's Colombian, no?
No, but he doesn't play this game week.
Hey, the Premier
Lucas
League
Moura,
clubs
I
are trying to. So Liverpool are saying, screw FIFA. We're gonna play the Brazilian players.
But
So
I
FIFA
know
actually has
for
no
Liverpool,
direct
Liverpool-
standing over them.
Yeah, but what I read was Davinson Sanchez doesn't play for Spurs this weekend because Colombia
what
has a
happened?
mandatory 5-day rule.
Oh.
Oh really?
But I thought that was
Yeah.
only for Brazilians and not Colombians.
No, maybe they went to Brazil and played a match. I don't know.
Maybe.
But as far as I know, he cannot play this weekend. He can only play from next weekend.
So Davinson Sanchez is not in the squad, and we'll get about this. Talk about how it affects our FPL teams when it comes to it. But his absence would possibly mean Joe Rodon plays in his stead, is what I could think will happen. But Palace versus Spurs, what do you? I mean, any sort of score predictions? I think Kane looked good in the England game. He actually looked really good. He scored an absolute screamer. So I don't know. Could be a good weekend to bring in Kane if you don't already have him. So I'm going to go with I think Spurs will concede in this game, but I think they'll nick it 2-1 away at Palace.
I think 2-0 Spurs.
Should be 2-0 Spurs.
2-0 Spurs for me as well.
2-0. I think Spurs are just going to grind out a routine 1-0 victory on this.
Okay, now our favorite game of the weekend. Arsenal take on Norwich.
It's relegation
6-pointer
six
relegation scrap. Huh.
This is like who will lose by 4 goals.
Who do you have? I think this is at home. It's at the Emirates. If Arsenal don't win this, I think Arteta is sacked. So I think they win it, and they win it by 2 goals. to
Friedel
0.
Fernandez says Arsenal winning. Shreya says predict a draw. Rushabh says Norwich wins. Cosmo Kramer, Norwich 1-0. Shreyas Andy, Norwich, or else I will drown in my gutter.
The meme
Rethal
game.
Fernandez says this is the meme game.
The
Yeah,
meme
it is.
game.
It is. It's
Wait,
all
who
for the
said
memes.
Norwich wins? Who did somebody say Norwich wins 2-0?
Oh, sorry. That was.
Kramer said 1-0, I think. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kramer. Cosmo
No.
Kramer said 1-0. But
No,
I
Abhin
just think
mentioned,
I just think
2-0, right?
Arsenal nicked this 1-0.
1-0?
Like a smash and grab.
Hmm. It's going to be a 2-1 to Norwich.
No, actually, you know
I'm
what?
going the
Does
opposite
Odegaard
direction here.
start this weekend?
Wait. Odegaard starts this weekend. Yeah.
Hmm.
They have
Odegaard,
everybody
Martin.
back though, right? Like Saka.
Yeah, I think Ben White is back. Saka's back.
Oh yeah, I think they win this comfortably 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0.
2-0 as well.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think it's
2-0.
2-0. Yeah.
I'm going to be the odd one out and go 1-2 to Norwich. Like Norwich winning.
Oh.
Just for kicks.
Differentiator.
Differential between the four of us.
Brentford versus Brighton.
Oh, who's gone? Oh, he's gone as with a 1-2-1, is it? Brentford versus
Yeah,
Brighton.
2-1.
I honestly think this is going to be the most exciting game of the weekend because Brentford versus Brighton, both are attacking sides. It could be a goal-scoring fest. I'm going with a 2-2 draw. I think Brentford. It's at home to Brentford. I think Ivan Toney scores. I think Brian Mbuemo, he's really due a goal, and I think this is the game he gets it in. So and I also see Mope scoring, and even I think Wells is injured, right? So Aaron Connolly, who's also who I think has just been missing open goals for fun. I think he scores in this game as well.
Is Weltman back for them?
Who?
Weltman?
I think so. I'm not quite sure.
I think
Cosmo going with the big, what do you call
huge
it? With the big
3-4
score.
Brighton.
Yeah, wow.
3-4.
Yeah, it's not going to be that
highlight. You're going to put this in. You're going to highlight this little comment and keep it.
Yeah,
he's the visionary in our life. Forget the podcast. there are things only Akshay can say, and
get away with it.
And get away with it. Oh my God. He said some absurd things in the past. Anyway, let's go. Akshay, what is your Brentford Brighton prediction, bro? Sorry, we cut you off earlier.
I think 2-1 to Brighton, to Brentford.
So Brentford with a 2-1. Akshay loves a 2-1.
Yeah, this is a 1-2 or 2-1.
Yeah, he loves like
1-0 to Spurs.
Maybe his name is Lakhan, dude.
Oh wow! No.
Not these
I recently read that Anil Kapoor's house, I don't know if it's true or not, but his elevators go 1, 2, and 4. Not there's no floor 3.
Guys, let's get back to the football.
Okay.
We have a lot of.
Hey, did he star in that song Unchi Hai Building?
No, that's Salman Khan. This Judwa.
Oh, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of movies, did you all watch The Matrix Resurrection?
I was just about to bring it up. Yeah. I don't know how Neo's still alive, but
I saw some meme earlier today. Like all the girls lining up to watch Matrix back in '99, and then.
Oh yeah, do you know what all the guys lining up to watch Matrix in '99, and now all the girls lining up to watch Matrix in 2021. So basically, the two directors transitioned, and now they were the Wachowski brothers. Now they're the Wachowski sisters. So, and it's influenced a big genre of. I mean, it's influenced a lot of people who've transitioned. Like it's one of their favorite films. Okay.
Wow.
Priyanka Chopra's in the movie. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Is it?
She is.
Oh.
She's like in a small bit in the like she comes on like for maybe 10, not even 10, like maybe 8 seconds or something like that, 7 seconds. This is a very small part.
Oh wow.
I don't know
Maybe
why
in
PCs
Leicester,
is the
I don't
movie.
know.
Yeah, but it's cool
Certain
seeing Indian person in the Matrix, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that is
Considering
true.
how we were, how
Yeah.
batshit crazy you were about the Matrix as kids. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if India is not there, then Wipro and Infosys should go on strike, dude. What is this? It should be in the Matrix.
At least the SIM card should be there, no?
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway.
Hey, there's
literally the
Matrix
worst.
in the US also. Ben, come on.
I know, I'm
Yeah,
just
that is
kidding.
true.
I'm kidding. Okay, anyway, Sid, your score predictions for Brentford versus Brighton.
I'll do an Akshay and I'll say 2-1 Brentford.
Oh, interesting.
I'm having a good following right now.
3-2
To Brentford or to Brighton?
Brentford.
Speaking of resurrections, Leicester really need one to like kickstart their season. But unfortunately, they play Man City. And I don't know. I think this could be a tight game. I don't think City run away with it, but I think this could be in. I see. I don't know if Sterling starts this game, given the fact that they just finished their international matches like yesterday. So I think Leicester versus City. I'm going to go with a 1-0 City win. Actually, no, it's a wait. Leicester. I'm going to go for a draw, 1-1.
I go with
Vardy
3-0
Terror.
City.
Oh, 3-0. Okay.
3-0. Wow. Vicious.
He's playing it big. He's going.
I think
Leicester
Man
might-
City are playing for fun, dude. Now, Chumma, they're scoring goals.
Shreyas
think,
is.
City are gonna
Have you all predicted?
definitely con-
Sorry.
No, I think City are going to concede because Edison's not starting, and even Zach Steffen
Is
is
injured.
not going to start. He's
Scott
done with
Carson
COVID.
starts, I think.
Yeah, so Scott Carson's going to start, and this is literally going to be his second game in like 20 years or something. So I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw as well.
I say 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Okay, interesting. I mean, you've gone. Now, this is the game of the weekend everybody wants to see. So it's United versus Newcastle.
Speaking of sweet,
And-
did you see Messi Lingard's celebration after he scored?
Yeah, he did the whole thing. He
He
looked
did
really
that and then-
awkward.
So he's calling
The
it the
transition.
J-Links X
CR7.
Who gives a shit? Jesse Lingard.
There's nobody like him, okay.
Jesse कोई नहीं.
Oh, man, these Hindi movie puns.
God. That's not a movie. That's like a
TV series.
TV shows. Yeah.
But
It's like
anyway.
Ugly Betty, right? The remake of
Cosmo
Ugly Betty.
Kramer betting big on Newcastle, by the way. He says 1-0 Newcastle.
1-0
Oh,
Newcastle.
Rishabh says 2-0 Newcastle.
Ronnie
Ronnie
Bhaiya goes
Bhai
blank.
blank.
Ronnie Bhaiya goes blank. Preethal 3-0 United.
Yeah, I
Ronaldo
feel
scores.
like-
Yeah, I think I agree with Preethal. I think 3-0 United. Ronaldo scores.
For all you know, he's just going to blank this week.
No, dude.
4-1.
Ronaldo doesn't blank.
4-1.
4-1.
I don't. Okay.
I'm going to go 4-1.
Okay.
No, but we'll concede that one stupid goal. So I go with Abhin's predictions on this one.
Yay, Akshay.
3-1. I think after
That
playing
seems a more-
against Ali safe.
I feel
maximum.
United bottle and get a draw 1-1.
See?
Ronnie's
You
going to
just said
blank this
3-0.
time.
No, he's reading
Who,
the
me?
comments.
Oh, he's reading comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Andy Shreyas says United bottle draw 1-1.
Ronnie Bhaiya,
Yes, you will
maybe
feel
not.
like Arsenal will win one day, so yeah.
So my cousin and I have actually called him Ron Bhai for nearly a decade
Listen,
at this point.
have
So
you-
it's really
have you
funny when
direct-
other people call him.
But have you directly downloaded the fixtures? Is Crystal Palace Tottenham the early kickoff?
Yeah, this is as per the.
Oh wait,
timing.
so the relegation 6-pointer, Brentford, Leicester City, United, Newcastle, all are that the 3 p.m. kickoff or whatever 7:30 for us. Oh damn!
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
time.
Goal zone
Man,
basically.
the UK, that really sucks for the UK. I mean, it's good if you're an Arsenal fan, you don't have to watch. Unless you're in the stadium, you don't have to
Yeah,
see
they have
Arsenal.
that thing, right? The blackout rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody gets to see the game for like that time.
But speaking of sporting events, did you read about the comment with Ronaldo and Virat Kohli?
Oh yeah, by Lancashire Cricket Club, right?
The two goats.
Yeah, the two goats in Manchester at this point.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't call Virat Kohli a goat just yet, but okay.
But this was by an RCB fan, probably. So RCB and United fan.
Not just yet. Would you call Virat Kohli the GOAT? I mean, that's a debate for an entire podcast. But
close to the GOAT.
Yeah, I would pretty much call him the GOAT.
Not for IPL, but for India for sure.
Yeah, India.
Anyways, let's get back to football before we bore others.
Okay. I think somebody disagreed with my opinion and left. So sad. Anyway, back disagreed with my opinion and left. We dropped in a viewer. Okay. Southampton, West Ham. Goodness. At one point this season, I mean, this international break, I had 3 West Ham players. Now I have 2. So, drum roll, who I brought in. Anyway, I see West Ham winning. No. Yeah, I see a draw. This is at St. Mary's. I am going with a 2-2.
I think West Ham United grinded out, dude. 1-0.
I think West Ham are going to win quite, not so comfortably, but I think they will win with 2-1 victory.
Classic 2-1.
Back to my 2-1. Sorry?
Actually, the classic 2-1. He's gonna like grind out these 2-1 wins to the.
I'm pulling a Nuno over here, but with a 2-1.
I think West Ham win this one. 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, I think 2-1 West Ham win.
Akshay, this is your last 2-1 prediction. You've used him. You used it thrice already. What a guy! Just look at his predictions: 2-1, 1-2, 2-1, 1-2.
Hey, it's only 3 out of 6.
That's half, Akshay. But
Fair enough.
Watford versus Wolves. Who wants to take? Watford versus Wolves. Yeah. I think Watford beat them.
Yeah.
Why do this might be the game they come through?
I feel it's so like they're not there yet. They still need to click. And I read I was listening to the FPL Wire the other day. Great podcast if you want an in-depth analysis on FPL. And apparently in preseason, Wolves were playing 4-2-4, and then the manager realized, oh shit, our first 3 games are really difficult. So he switched them back to a back 5. So I don't know if he now like switches back to a back 4 and goes heavy on attack. So, but I think in spite of that, I still feel that they're going to get caught out. And it's going to be 2-1 to Watford.
No, I think it's 2-1 to Wolves.
Even with the finishing that they have, the great finishing that they have.
I mean, come on, dude. Against Watford, at least, that defense. He can walk it in. The goalkeeper will bump off him or something.
Even Shreyas agrees with me. Watford to win 1-0.
I think it'll be a Wolves win. I think they finally get on the board.
Let's go.
I think 1-0 to Wolves.
It's going to be a draw. Both teams are not that great. And both teams will be hungry for points. Go 1-1.
The game's at Vicarage Road, right? Yeah, it's at Watford. It's
Yeah.
at home. So, okay.
So I think a 1-1.
Chelsea Villa. 3-0 Chelsea. Lukaku to score a brace.
4-0 Chelsea.
Wow.
No, actually, no. 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea. I forgot. Villa actually have a pretty decent defense.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, the last time Villa played Chelsea, they beat them. So I don't know where this confidence.
Yes, they did.
That was Grealish was on the team.
Yeah,
But that was
2-0.
with Jackie G.
Mm.
Rushabh says 2-0 Villa.
Rushab's like
Rushabh
going
trying
to
to
like
be
this.
contrarian.
I think Chelsea are going to go all attack because even Martinez is not playing for them, right?
Cosmo going big.
Chelsea. I thought about 4-0, but then Villa actually have a pretty decent defense. I mean, they're not that porous.
Yeah.
So
I think a 3-1. I think Villa will somehow sneak in a goal, but won't be enough.
Akshay badly wanted to type 2-1.
He really did. I know he
I
really
didn't.
wanted to.
You can go check the version history on the Google sheet.
What is the version history in your head, Akshay?
Yeah.
My head is always different.
Ings to score a brace.
Ings to score a brace. I just transferred Ings out, so hopefully he doesn't score a brace. But okay.
Oh, that's a wrong signing.
Tough run of fixtures.
Yeah. They have a really shit run of fixtures. Now Leeds versus
please
Liverpool.
get rid of your Villa assets. Yeah, we'll get to the FPL later, but
FPL
Leeds versus
aspect, yeah.
Liverpool.
2-3 Leeds.
2-3 Leeds. Oh.
No.
I mean, 3-2 Leeds. I'm sorry. My
Wait,
bad.
Leeds winning it.
Yeah, I have Leeds winning. I think now with Dan James there, that midfield is not going to sit well. There's going to be like one intense pressing unit coming Jurgen Klopp's way.
I think 3-2 Liverpool. I think 3-1 Liverpool.
If it was at Anfield, I'd have thought otherwise, but it's at Ellen Road. And if they play high tempo football, they win it.
Oh, Ellen Road.
Yeah, that's
a
fine.
dangerous
I mean,
place.
even
That's also true.
honestly, even Liverpool prefer a high press. They just play around
Both are
them
pressing,
and
yeah.
play. Yeah, both are pressing,
Yeah.
but Liverpool have the better defenders who can play in the ball. Like they can play the ball well from the back. So I just think.
I think Bielsa's about to expose Trent 6 ways to Sunday again, like he did the last couple of times. It's going to be interesting. But there was no Van Dijk. No, there was Van Dijk for the first game of the season, and still Trent got absolutely ripped a new ass hole the last time he was there. Akshay, what have you got?
I think it's going to be a 1-0 to Leeds. I think they're just going to score and sit back and defend with all their life.
Clayton Quadras says Alvin believes Poole won't qualify for top 4.
We've had this conversation. I think
The hate is real. Yeah. It's not the hate.
The hate is real.
it's not the hate. It's just more
It's the
about
opinion.
it's
The
the
unbiased
transfer
opinion.
strategy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe 2-1 Liverpool. My only thing is both of them want to play Brazilian players. And if they do,
Without
both of
Rafinha,
them
yeah.
lose 3-0.
But dude, Liverpool just going to lose Alisson, so that's why I gave 1 goal to Leeds. But
Leeds
play
also have
without
Brazilian
Rafinha.
assets, right?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
no
one more,
Rafinha.
right?
No, Rafinha is the
But
big
is
one.
it for all Brazil players or just who's gone back to Brazil?
No,
No,
basically
if you're on the
everybody.
team
I mean,
sheet
Fabinho
and
is
travel,
not-
then gone.
Because
Even
Firmino
Vishal says
would
without
be there,
Rafinha.
right?
I mean, Bobby anyway is injured. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and Fabinho.
Fabinho again doesn't really matter. They can play Thiago Silva.
Thiago.
No, I think Fabinho is a
Or
much
Jordan
better
Henderson.
option.
Or Jordan
Henderson
Henderson is
good,
always
yeah.
there. Milner can
Henderson and
play
thumbs up
there.
Thiago.
Liverpool
Milner, I
can
think will
basically
get
play
over.
Milner and Henderson anywhere they want to do. You
Yeah.
can make a Liverpool team of just Henderson and Milner, I think.
Oh, okay. So we have a
I think
prediction.
this is the most boring game of the weekend.
Left, right?
Everton Burnley.
2-0 Everton.
Shite game.
Everton. You don't see a Chris Wood header coming in, Abin?
No, not at. I think Rafa will outboard Sean Dyche.
Yeah,
Sean Dyche
according
versus
to
Spanish.
According to Abin, he thinks Spurs take fourth. Yeah, that's what he thinks.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a 2-0 to Everton.
I think 1-0
Because
Everton because they don't have the
Richarlison is also playing,
Charlison.
right? No, but I read that he's a
No,
lot
Richarlison's
player.
playing because he has good relations with the Brazil. Everton have good relations with the
Oh
Brazilian.
yeah. I read that actually.
But
then
that's
2-0
so
Everton.
unfair. But that's so unfair
Yeah.
for everybody else, right?
Just bullshit because they send him for the Olympics, right? That's the only reason he's going.
If Richie Rich is playing, then 2-0 Everton.
I'll go 2-1.
Wow, we all gone fucking 2-0. What is this?
Cosmo,
nonsense?
he's not Ginger Guardiola.
1, 2,
He's Ginger
3.
Mourinho. Come on. How is he
He's
taking?
Ginger Sam
Guardiola
Allardyce,
doesn't
let's be
even play
honest.
a defensive football like Ginger Mourinho.
That's why I'm saying Ginger Mourinho.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our score predictions, I guess.
Yeah, that's it for now. Let's go to the FPL part of the show.
Okay, let's talk about our FPL scores from the last week. How did everyone do?
I mean, we really did
Not
well
great.
because you were not there and we got in Antonio and made him captain.
But how many points you got, fuckers? Because your boy finished on 87 points without Antonio.
Preethal says, have you guys decided on the wager yet? No, we haven't actually.
For what? For the score
Maybe once we
predictions?
get closer to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Weren't we going to do this on a weekly basis?
Are we doing it on the
I mean,
weekly
every
basis? I
5
thought
game
we're
week-
doing it overall.
I think every 5 game weeks makes sense as opposed to doing it on a weekly basis.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't mind.
Okay. I am thinking let's activate our wildcard on the squad. Because there are enough 4
hit the
millions in here
button.
that are...
I also have to do my
Hit the
wildcard.
button.
Until we get a soundboard, this is the only Actually, I think you got to make a transfer for that to happen, my boy.
Hey,
Oh, yes.
actually, just play where will Arsenal finish while we hit the button.
Okay, let's figure it.
No, but you can't see the button when being hit.
It's okay. Never miss an opportunity. Okay.
I love that, man.
The tune is also so interesting.
Vishal says, every game week or else, why should we watch the stream? Vishal, technically, you were supposed to be on this stream, but
I know, what a guy.
I know. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
Vishal, if you're free, just hit us up on the comment and I'll send you the stream link.
All right.
Clayton says Arsenal finish 8th. We think it's 10th or below. So
Vishal
wait,
says you
Vishal,
can
are you
invite
still
him.
free? I'm gonna send you the link. Let's see if you join. Okay, so I'm just sending him the link.
Cool.
Okay, I've sent you the link, Vishal.
Find a quiet place
Please
and
do join.
some
Have you hit the
headphones.
wildcard button?
No, we need to make a transfer, no?
Yeah. Please make
Okay,
sure
so
you're-
I say kick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
kick
think you gotta make
Bruno
this
out
first. Okay, listen. First things first. Can we kick out Bruno and get in Ronaldo? I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Do we want to do that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ings is out.
Remove
Yeah, Ings
Ings?
has crazy hard fixtures.
Things is
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Now go play the wildcard button.
You can just remove
you have to
everybody and then press play
Yeah,
as a
just remove
wildcard at the
everybody,
end,
no?
right?
You have to make the subs first and then play wildcard.
Then make
Yeah.
hit Ronaldo
Hit Ronaldo. Get on
as
the
a like
Ronaldo
this.
train. Hey, check his ownership,
Okay.
Akshay. I just want. I don't know. I haven't
It's at
opened
18%
FPL.
or something.
That's all, though.
Yeah, here.
That's
Oh
low.
look, they've used his old FPL picture.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, Vishal's in. Let him in. Akshay.
He's in.
Oh. See? Not in yet.
He says I'm
guys.
in.
No, he's
Don't
not.
see him. Oh, wait.
Oh,
yeah,
there
I see
he
him.
is. Yeah, same. Yeah, there we go.
Hi guys.
Hey,
you
how's
hear
it
me?
going?
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How's it
we
going?
can.
Dude,
Hey, guys.
his audio quality is better than ours. Like, this is insane.
He's pod ready.
All right.
So he sent me this stat. The stat today. I don't know. Let me just pull up that stat.
How are you, bro? First of all, I mean, let's let our manners. How are things? How are you? It's so nice of you to join us.
Yeah, last minute. that too.
Thank you for inviting. Like I just finished my office and I was just on the laptop, so that's why you find me
nice.
pod ready.
So he lives in Germany, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay. Yeah, we realized. I realized that's the last time you mentioned, and also he has sunlight as opposed to us.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I
That's
think
not
by
really. Yeah, like we have sunlight here like till 9 o'clock, so that's not really an indication. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the text he sent, right? Game week 4 anytime returns percentage. Ronaldo is 78%. Guess who's the next best after him?
Who?
Bruno.
Alonso.
Oh wow.
Not a bad idea. But I don't know.
Actually, not a bad
70%.
shout.
But I mean, dude, the thing. I mean, I don't mind Alonso, but you never know when he's going to play Chile B, right? Like,
Yeah, not on a wild card. Like if you are free hitting, then maybe Alonso, but not on a wild card.
yeah,
On
not on a wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
But
rather
you-
have James or
you don't
Rudiger.
know.
Yeah, James is a better shout actually.
Is James back or is he?
No,
is
no,
his
not
ban,
back.
ban still up here?
He's banned for one game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they would appeal it, but okay.
Didn't
They
they
are
appeal?
appealing. But
Or they didn't appeal it?
I don't think that gets overturned. Let's be honest. I don't think that gets overturned.
I mean, in
Actually,
all fairness, it should, but.
It should, but I don't think it will.
Actually, I'd put Richarlison in place of
Antonio.
for now in place of Fernandez, and then we hit the
Who?
wild card and then Richarlison. For now,
Is he-
till we activate the wild card.
Allison is in forward.
Isn't he
Richarlison
forward
is
though?
Yeah, he's a forward.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I thought that was all right.
Oh, yeah, listen. So, are we sticking with Grealish or do we play Ferran Torres? Because we know he's going to play pretty much 80% or 90% of the games, and he's the only out of position player that we can play in midfield, apart from Jota.
So what I was thinking of, because City have Leipzig on Tuesday, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And can someone just check up how many minutes Ferran Torres played yesterday? Because
He played all the 3 matches.
a full 90.
Yesterday, I am not sure how much he played. I can just check right away. But he
Yeah,
played all
because
the 3
He
matches. He
played-
started
he played
yesterday's
all
match.
90. He scored in
Yeah,
the
if he's-
88th minute, so he started.
So, he must have played pretty much the entire game then.
He played the entire
I
game,
think-
yeah.
I think he gets rested either. I mean, I think he gets rested. Leicester, I don't think
No.
they can rest him.
But I'll tell
But
you
he
what.
misses one of the next 3.
Both
look,
KDB and Foden are back. So, like, KDB can play as a false 9.
I'm
This
a
is why I
Torres owner,
hate-
and which I am like saying don't do it.
hate City for this reason. Dude.
Why not Jota?
I'm all
Makes
in
sense.
for Jota. I mean, I'm probably going to bring him in my team as well because he's the.
What about Greenwood?
We know Bobby's not going to play for another 2 game weeks at
Yeah.
least.
Hmm.
So Jota plays center forward, and even if Bobby does play, Jota still plays in the team. I think.
What about Greenwood as an option?
See, again, in a wild card team, I wouldn't put Greenwood because look, when Ronaldo gets back, you have Cavani, you have Sancho, you have Martial, who scored for France, by the way.
Yeah.
And Rashford's already started training, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, is he back?
But
He
Greenwood
won't be playing tomorrow, like on Saturday, but he's back. Sancho is injured, so Greenwood
he?
still gets some chance. Yeah, Sancho was injured, so he
Sancho's
didn't
injured?
playing. Yeah,
No, he's back. He's back for the game. He was rested as part of a knock. He trained yesterday. But he looks
I
a
saw the
little
training
unfit,
video
if I'm
today
being-
morning.
He's carrying a bit of belly fat.
yeah.
Is that what it is?
In-depth analysis.
Yeah,
dude.
he
This
is.
is
Yeah.
Dude, like someone put up a picture of him, and I was like, he very clearly has a paunch. So, and because he was walking next to Donny, and Donny looks absolutely ripped to the gills. So, I would not stay away from Sancho for a bit, but let's activate the wild card so we can go ham on the team. Actually, put two placeholders there. Auto picks somebody, and then
auto pick. Let's see who auto pick chooses.
I click it.
Yeah,
click auto pick. And see who comes up.
Greenwood
Greenwood
and
and Jesus.
and Jesus. That's both not a bad idea. That's actually a really, because I don't think Jesus traveled.
Even if he
not
didn't
playing.
travel, he wouldn't be playing. If the ban is like sustained.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna start and play.
Okay. Let's get rid of Amate, Shimikas. I don't think Shaw plays this weekend, if I'm being completely honest.
But Tellez won't play either.
I don't know if Tellez is part of the 8 players that are banned.
But is he injured or is he back from injury?
He's back. He's training. He was in training with Ronaldo yesterday. This ban just might be a blessing in disguise if you're a United fan, because
No
this means
Fred
can't play.
No friend.
Yeah. So no Fred, no McTominay, which means this could be a midfield too.
Matic
Matic
or
and
Donny.
Matic.
If he decides to play Donny van de Beek, who knows?
Yeah.
No, Matic, Van de Beek will be the two, right? Who sit, and then Pogba on the left, Greenwood on the right, Bruno behind Ronaldo.
Okay, let's ask Vishal the question Shreyas has. Guys, Salah or Ronaldo, but Ronaldo won't start right away. So what do you suggest?
I say
Salah for sure.
don't give up. Yeah.
I think Salah and Ronaldo. I wouldn't put an or. I think those two are assets you want to have because both are on pens, both are on free kicks, I guess, and both.
I would
both their
Is Ronaldo
XGs
taking
are
pens or is Bruno taking penalties?
Dude,
you think Ronaldo will tell anyone?
Should
let
be
anybody-
Ronaldo,
you know Captain Phillips where he says I'm the captain now. That's what Ronaldo's
Yeah.
going to do too.
You think even Ole can tell Ronaldo to not take pens?
and even in the Portugal team, like Ronaldo takes the pens when Bruno is there.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So
It's like
Poor
even if
Bruno.
Ole tells Ronaldo don't take it, Ronaldo's going to take it. So let's not even get to
it's
that.
like someone's going to tell him. Even if you play till 40, you won't beat Alan Shearer's record, and that'll just be enough. What do you call motivation in the tank to fuck with it. All the pens, all the free kicks, all the corners, all the
Yeah, cue that
Dead ball
MJ clip. Cue that MJ clip, and I took that personally.
I took that personally. That's basically what's going to happen. But okay,
No, but
I think we.
Dude, I think you know what? This is my thing, right? Since this is a wild card team, I think we should go with like 4 and 4.5 million defenders and load our offense.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't mind.
What are the suggestions for 4 and 4.5 million? Amate plays, I think.
But against City,
should we not have somebody from Wolves? Like Wolves
I
have
mean,
Cody, I guess, and Markle. Both at 4.5.
Martial's pretty good. Like Martial's 4.5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their left back was killing it against United. I'm like, dude, I should
and they have
really get this
good
guy.
fixtures also.
Yeah, they have very decent fixtures.
Marcel.
Who else? Who else is there? Put Amate.
Holgate.
Amate.
But
What
Amate
about-
is playing
What about
City.
Ben White?
Ben White. Oh yeah, Arsenal are pretty decent fixtures, but
No, they have the North London derby after this. I mean, they have Norwich and Burnley. Norwich is the only one I actually see them winning. Burnley, I don't see them winning, and I don't see them
But
definitely.
but
don't
if
see
you
them winning the
see a
derby.
longer run of fixtures, maybe for the next 8 or 9 games, they have pretty easy fixtures. And like Ben White is now at 4.4.
Who do
he
you play as
dropped
your
his
starting
price.
three?
Yeah.
dude, Ben White is a. But is he a confirmed starter for Arsenal? He hasn't started
Yeah,
even
of
one
course,
game so far, right?
Because he
he
was
played
COVID. I think he had a COVID case. That's
Yeah,
why he was
COVID,
not.
yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, just click on the eye. No, just see all the fixtures.
They have Norwich, Burnley,
Spurs.
Brighton, and Crystal Palace.
Hey, dude,
They're
that's an
winning
easy
2 out of
run
those
of
5.
fixtures.
See the
I
next
think
They're
5
winning
after
2
that.
out of the. Yeah.
Oh, click on the
up.
eye. Yeah, open
we'll see what
the.
happens.
Go to fixtures on the right.
So if you see like 10
Villa,
fixtures
Leicester.
straight away, yeah.
Dude, until Liverpool, I mean, even that Liverpool, the whole sandwich, they have Newcastle in that Liverpool United sandwich. So, with a 4.4 million defender who's definitely going to start, you might just want to keep him. You know.
Let's run through fixtures. Yeah, let's see where they keep a clean sheet. I think Norwich they keep a clean sheet. Burnley,
I think
away,
Burnley
they don't
they keep. I think Burnley they keep. I think they keep a clean sheet. Burnley's
no
not
chance and
so
Burnley
potent
away.
in attack.
Chris Wood will bully the life out of Pablo Mari if he sees him.
But Gabriel and Partey would be back, so I'm assuming it will not be the same Arsenal that we saw for the first 3 game weeks.
Xhaka will also be back, right?
Yeah.
Look, Brighton they keep a clean sheet unless the cheat starts.
I don't think a lot of teams go to Brighton and keep clean sheets. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Crystal Palace, I think they keep a clean sheet. Villa,
Palace
they
they keep a
don't.
clean sheet.
Yeah, Palace for sure.
Villa, they don't. Leicester away,
Leicester,
they
they
don't.
did.
Watford at home,
Leicester
I think if Deeney doesn't start, I think they keep a clean sheet.
Deeney's gone to Birmingham.
Yeah,
What?
He left the team.
Yeah.
He left.
So
On loan?
Dennis is
he
gonna
moved.
start for them.
Emmanuel Dennis, he's a 5 million striker. He's not very good, but I mean, so far anyway.
So Rohit Pawar's an Arsenal fan, and he's saying we will concede against Burnley. Arsenal has not been great on set pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Look, the reason I say Arsenal is because if they lose one of the next 2 matches, they're bringing in Sam Allardyce. So with Big Sam, you know he's not going to concede.
Actually, I see Clay's got a great suggestion. Tanganga at right back is a great option. I have a Spurs asset in Reguilon for 5 million, and he's good, but he's a 5 million defender. Tanganga on the other side at 4.5 is a pretty good deal. Oh, he's 4.6.
So Tanganga, you
But
can
his
play
fixtures are
Tanganga
not
and
that
White,
great.
right?
Tanganga's fixtures are not that great.
Why not Dyer also? Like Dyer is also 4.6, I guess, if I'm not wrong.
Who?
Eric Dyer.
Dyer. Yeah.
Oh.
And he's more nailed on than Tanganga.
Jaffet Tangang business.
Rohit, you would be lucky to have Big Sam as your manager, believe me.
Right, so what are we doing?
At this point, he wouldn't want to get into that mess that Arsenal in right now.
Shreyas, I just saw your team. Instead of Mount, get somebody else. I'd probably get. That's a pretty strong team. I'd get rid of Ings and I get rid of Mount if you can get those transfers out. Masa is in the squad.
We do have
Rohit.
Marcel from Wolves, Rohit. We just got him in.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, are we going with Tanganga? Why not Eric Dyer?
Tanganga is a right back. No, there are more attacking possibilities.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but do they not have Aurier?
No,
Aurier
he
doesn't
terminated his
play
contract.
anymore. Yeah.
They terminated his contract. Mutual consent.
Oh God, okay.
And he said he doesn't mind going to Arsenal.
Wait, so what is Luton's Burnley, right? That's Burnley.
Yeah.
Burnley Leeds.
Yeah, we should maybe change.
I think that should be a 4.0.
That should be a 4.0.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, play Amarte. Amarte is the sure shot starter.
Or Omar Bamidele. Dude, Omar Bamidele has been getting rave reviews for Ireland.
But he has a tough run of fixtures, no?
No, Norwich have it easy now. Actually, Norwich.
For a 4 million defender, you'll anyways not look at fixtures. You want him to be sitting on the bench.
Yeah. Either him or Amate. I mean, Amate has been starting consistently. So, and he's a Leicester.
But they have City next.
Yeah, but again, you're not looking at the fixtures. You want him to sit on the bench, right? That's the whole point of him.
It's only City that.
What about Livramento?
It's a good shout. You need to look at the fixtures, though.
Yeah, the fixtures.
Again, why we shouldn't be looking at fixtures for 4 point.
Emerson Royal, I'm not quite sure he starts, dude. Oh right. Oh, that's actually a call. Oh, but I don't know if he starts soon. So maybe we should get a.
Hey, no, Akshay, you'll need that 0.1. You'll want that 0.1 in. Trust me, just put a 4 point. Whoever is there, Roma Bamadeli or.
So you can put Williams also. Brandon Williams.
Brandon Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he went on loan, right? Yeah. But will he start though?
He did start the last match.
He started the previous game, yeah.
Oh, then okay.
Actually,
then fine.
Actually, swap out Tanganga for Dyer because Clayton just reminded me Emerson Royal signed for Spurs, right? So he could be the right back. So let's stick with what we know.
But do we want a centre back as on our
it's fine. We have two centre.
They have
Dyer
Romero, but Romero and Dyer played in the friendlies also before the season started. So in the preseason also, you had either Dyer and Romero playing or Dyer Sanchez playing.
Okay. Then we move to our.
Okay, so let's move to midfield. Salah plays for sure. I think we play Jota. I think Jota has to play, I think.
Instead of
Benrahma also, right?
Benrahma plays, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, Benrahma plays for sure team value, though. Like, he gets one more assist or a goal this week, his price will increase again. You need him to go to 6.4 so that then our value goes to 6.2, purely on a basis on that. The Cosmo Kramer says,
I don't have any.
We want to remove.
I don't know if we should. I think Grealish out. I don't know. So we need some City asset, dude. We can't go without a City asset. I know.
Get Gundogan in.
Will he start?
Dude, he doesn't play all the games, does he?
He plays.
Yeah, even then he's not going to get assist or goal, right?
On a wild card, why
and
not
he's
get
not
Torres
really
in?
I mean, this.
I don't think it's a good one.
Sorry, Vishal. What were you saying?
I'm saying why not get Torres in, because we are on a wild card. We would have anyways all the players playing. So Torres would be a better bet. He's playing out of position.
I think Torres. I agree with Vishal. I think we go with Torres.
Okay.
Yeah. Only because it's a wild card team, and he's gonna play at least 85% of City's games in the league, at least.
Yeah.
So what? Now do we play Greenwood? Who do we play?
I would get Calvert-Lewin. I mean, let's get we don't need Antonio, I think, for this game.
Look, we take Tony out.
Okay.
I think we have to get one of Kane or Lukaku. We have to get one of the two.
Lukaku.
Whichever.
They do.
Let's ask Statsman Vishal.
I would get Lukaku in after the 7th game week, maybe. Let's maybe swap out Ronaldo for Lukaku, because I think there's a lot of value still in Antonio and DCL. You are getting pretty much the same kind of points for the next 3 game weeks at an 8 million compared to Lukaku at 11.5. So you can do the Ronaldo to Lukaku swap after 7th game week, maybe. Because if you see from 7th game week, Chelsea have like super easy fixtures.
Click on the fixtures
next week. Is he going to start?
7 to 17, it's like Chelsea. You might probably just triple up on Chelsea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These two are going to be tough ones.
What City and
Spurs? He has high injury, right? And they're waiting for his scans.
And then it gets makes sense actually. So you can, I mean, in that case, even Kane. I mean, but Kane always goes against Arsenal, so.
Look at
Yeah, but we
Everton
have
or
to.
look at Leeds. Maybe Leeds also have like super easy fixtures
Bamford.
from the next
Bamford
game
is.
week.
I would pick Bamford there, right?
Not
So
Bamford.
this
I
change
think
fixtures.
Rafinha is a better choice, no?
But he's a midfield, no?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, see, we can still persist with DCL and Antonio. I don't think we should move away from them. I mean, my personal opinion. If you're not going for Kane, I mean,
Yeah, DCL, I think definitely. He's not.
I think DC. The thing with Antonio is his points per million is way better than Kane or Lukaku right now.
Yeah.
So
So
I mean,
let's get Calvert-Lewin in.
But isn't he injured or something?
He's injured, no?
Yeah.
No, he's
He,
back. I
he
think
he
he's.
he played the last game also with the same injury. So I'm just assuming it was just an excuse
But
not to send him to
will
an England match.
But won't it aggravate?
he played and he scored, I think, last game week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, James Wood has a question. When you wildcard in the game week after your wildcard, do you keep your original team? No, James. Basically, when you wildcard, this is your team for the rest of the season until you use your next wildcard, which is after game week 19. So,
January.
what
yeah.
you're talking about is a free hit, where you change your entire team for 1 week and then you come back to your original team. Rojan says saw DCL in training pick. Yeah, even I saw him in training, so I would assume he's going to play, and I think Antonio has to play. So how much do we have left in the bank?
Abhin would agree otherwise. We have 7.7 in the bank.
Greenwood?
So say you. See,
Yeah,
the thing.
Greenwood.
Yeah, Greenwood will exactly fit into 7.7. But let's look at how we're going to fit in Lukaku. Look, you can't go without a United asset also. They are going to be free flowing, whether it be after game week 7 or not. I just don't think.
I would also
think
give Pablo Fornals a shout because I think he and Antonio are dovetailing pretty well. I know that puts us with a triple West Ham situation.
What about
Where?
Havertz? Or maybe Gray, for that matter.
Wait,
Damari
who did you
Gray.
say?
Damari Gray or Pablo Fornals?
Why do you want triple West Ham?
I was just saying that's an alternative if we decide to get rid of one of two.
So if you want to do that, why don't you just play Rafinha? Because Leeds have very easy fixtures. Like after the City game, if you go and look at Leeds' fixtures, they're very easy.
One thing, but like we have 3 forwards whom we will be starting every match. So you'll anyways be able to play only 4 midfielders. So why do you want like the 5th one to be so pricey? Maybe we will just put some money into the defense.
That makes sense. Yeah. So we can downgrade
4.5.
that. Brownhill, I think, is what we go back to.
Yeah, Brownhill. Who else is that? Brownhill. Who are the 4 options? Brownhill.
We have Sissoko also. Sissoko is good.
Who?
Sissoko gets forward, yeah.
Sissoko.
Musa Sissoko.
I think Bissouma rose in price.
Yeah, because he scored that 1 goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scores 1 screamer per season.
Per season, exactly.
He scores 1 goal every season. I remember.
What are you looking for,
what was the lucky part when I had Bissouma.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, so how much do we have left in the bank?
We have 3.2.
How much?
Oh, that's good. 3.2. Do you want to bump somebody up for Trent?
I was about to say let's upgrade Jota to somebody else, dude. Like
I
Stone
also
or
have a question about Sanchez. Do we want to swap him out?
For whom?
Maybe a Sa. The problem with Sanchez is like while Brighton will get clean sheets, Sanchez will not get any saves. So he like hardly gets any bonus points ever.
Raya at Brentford is
I think you have Raya, you have Sa from Wolves.
Sa's 5 million, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah, Sa is 5. So if you're looking at 4.5, then Raya is better than I think Sanchez, because at least you will get some bonus points out of Raya. And
Yeah,
if you
even
want
I mean,
if you want a 1 game week punt, you can also take Carson. I'm not sure whether Carson is in the game because next game Ederson will not be playing. So you have a City goalkeeper for 4.0.
Do we want to bring in Carson Palmer? Not Carson Palmer, sorry.
It's Scott Carson, right?
it's Carson Palmer is the Arizona Cardinals.
It's Scott Carson.
Yeah,
Scott Carson.
We want to get him in, or
but he
will
be there only for 1 game week. So if you want just a single game week punt and you rely on the 4.5 goalkeeper ever, then you just put Carson in.
Okay, then.
Yeah, actually, that's smart though. Really smart. See, that's why we wanted you on the show a long time back. So who we're playing? Are we continuing with Sanchez or playing Raya?
Raya, no.
Let's go Raya. I wonder what his last dragon is like.
Raya and Carson?
I don't know if I want to, because if he drops in price, we end up with the 3.9 keeper.
But would you ever swap your 4.0 goalkeeper out?
He's not going to drop in price.
I don't
Come
think
on.
he'll drop points.
I don't think anybody is going to think of what Vishal just thought about.
Or maybe you just wait till tomorrow. Like if you again hear that Brazilian players are allowed to play, then you just swap him out to somebody else.
Okay, so you know what? Instead of Jota, why don't we play Son?
I think Abhin mentioned earlier, that he might not be fit.
Isn't the same way that he also said the last season that he will not be fit before the international break, and then again Mourinho just brought him in and he scored a hat-trick or something?
He played, right? I think he went for the international break but didn't play.
I'm not sure. Like I think he did not go citing an injury and then he just played.
Those is making notes.
But I'm doing my team as well.
The thing with Son, the thing with Nuno's teams, they're not that free flowing. They don't score much.
Yeah, but whoever usually scores ends up getting bonus. So more often than not, it's been Son. So I can't even argue against that.
Yeah, I just checked.
I honestly still feel I still feel we should play Kane, dude. Somehow get Kane, and I don't know, like.
But he eats up at your entire team if you bring him in, because right now we have Ronaldo, Antonio, and Calvert-Lewin. I think it's a very balanced forward line.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, maybe in 3 game weeks time, I might be wrong and you guys might be right, but I don't know. But that love for Kane is there. That's all I'm saying.
Why not get Rudiger and let's say Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Who do we bump off?
Ben White, I think.
Take out Ben White and try to see if you can fit in some Chelsea asset, dude, like Reece James or something.
But James has to be on the bench.
Transfer him next game.
Not for this week, no? We should do Rudiger.
Ooh. Varane, how much is Varane? 5.5?
5.5.
Bro, but I'll tell you one thing. With Ronaldo in the team, Shaw's going to get a heck of a lot of assists.
Yeah.
I don't know if he starts though on the weekend. That's the only thing.
No,
considering Ole, I don't think Ole will make so many changes.
I only see.
I honestly start. I think because he didn't start against Poland, did he?
Wait. Why are we playing Rudiger?
Somebody, I think Vishal mentioned.
Why not one of Chelsea's wing backs though? But why not Chelsea? One of Chelsea's wing backs.
Which one?
Like either James or Alonso.
Alonso.
James is not there for the coming week, right? be.
Why?
Do we have 3 that start?
He's banned. So
He's banned,
if you
no?
pick James,
but
you have to keep
you
him on the
have
bench.
3 that start anyway. Dyer's going to start, Marcel's going to start, Ailing's going to start. And worst case, Williams will start. So
How much
my
is
only
James?
concern is the day Chile B starts, Antonio becomes surplus to requirement.
Antonio.
I mean, Alonso becomes a surplus.
Alonso, yeah. I was like, what is happening there?
But with Reece James, the only alternate is to Aspie, but Aspie already plays right side of centre back. So
What about Coleman?
So we have 1.9 mil.
No.
Yeah.
Let's see our midfield once again. Listen, put in the team that we want. I mean, see, you can't upgrade anybody in attack, like mid or forward, with the money that we have. That much for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the most you can do is Benrahma to Greenwood or something like that, or like Benrahma to Rafinha or Damari
I think
Gray.
Benrahma is vital for the team.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, you can't go to like the next level, like the Son and all of those players. I'm not even talking the super premium ones. You can't even upgrade them to the.
How about Markle to Size and get in, because Size has a more chance of getting bonus points or maybe a goal or an assist
Instead of Marcel.
Yeah.
The thing with Marcel is he's a left back, and I'm sure you also watched the United game, but when I saw him, he spent more time in the attacking half than in the defensive half. That's the only reason I thought maybe let's just go with Marcel, because he's 4.5 and he's a sure shot starter. So that was my only thing.
Yeah.
So we have only one 4-point defender, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
We should get one more.
No, I think 1 4-point is fine. I mean, you should always have one defender at least to come on. So we play 3-4-3.
Should we get Holgate instead?
Are we good with the team? I mean, those who are watching along, do you have any changes that you'd like to make to this team? Just let us know in the comments. Or if you guys think this team is good, just give us a thumbs up and we will click the button.
It's a good-looking team, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
You can make transfers, Akshay.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always change it up, but for now, make transfers. And then
just
go to
look if you're losing out on any price rise, like or else it's like fine on making transfer. So if you have transferred out any player who had risen in price, then you have to get him back, and you have to just check if anyone that you're transferring out should not have risen in price, and if you want him back again, like somebody like an Amati, I'm sure Amati has risen in price, right? Like he was
he's a 4.2. Yeah, 4.1.
Yeah, so if you want, like, if you change your mind and again want Amati back, you will have to spend 0.1 more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true.
The rest all I think looks fine.
That's why I just keep Amate for now instead of Williams. We can always change it back.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 1.9 then remaining with us. Is that okay?
It was 1.9 earlier also, so no change.
No, but just in general.
I just play. I mean, not play. Sorry. Like confirm the team for now. Let's just go to pick team and pick our starting 11.
Confirm. Complete wildcard.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start with Carson for now. Clay, the reason we're now going with Shaw, neither of Shaw or Trent, is because we are spending all our money up front. So bring in
Why is Sissoko
Jota.
playing?
Yeah, bring in Jota instead of Sissoko.
Amate.
Bring in
Masal.
Yeah, bring in
Masal
Masal instead of Amate. And put Sissoko as the first sub.
Why don't you just play Raya instead of Carson? Or are we just like hoping he gets something in a 1 week?
No, we just play Carson. If Carson doesn't start, Raya comes on automatically. So
We've all predicted
captain Ronaldo or
heavy
Salah.
scoring game for that team. For that game.
Yeah, Clayton. The thing with getting TAA now is you can't have a premium. You can't have. So you can have two premium players in 2 out of the 3 positions. You can't have 3 premium players. You can't have TAA, Salah and Ronaldo, or Kane or Lukaku. You can't do that. It's just impossible. The rest of your team just goes for a toss then.
Yeah.
I mean, your midfield will be like a bunch of chomos. Like it'll be Damari, Gray, Ben Rama, Rafinha,
Brownhill,
stuff like that. There is no way you can fit in someone like a Torres. It's just hard. I mean, captaincy Ronaldo or Salah.
So Louis comes in with thoughts on Odegaard at 5.5 million. I wouldn't until he gets a sustained bit of returns. I wouldn't play him.
Yeah, until he gets consistent games for Arsenal, it's just not a viable option to even get him into your team. Who do we captain?
Kane or Salah?
Salah.
I say Ronaldo.
One for Ronaldo. Abin?
We'll ask the guest.
No.
Let's ask the guest what he thinks.
I think the reason for wildcard was getting in Ronaldo. So, and if you're getting in Ronaldo, then he is the captain.
Yeah.
And you would lose a lot if you don't make Ronaldo captain this game week.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Honestly, like the entirety of last week, I was like, no, I think I'll stick with Bruno until Ronaldo comes on. But I think not owning Ronaldo is injurious to health.
I still don't have Ronaldo in my team. I'm still holding with Bruno.
Even I am honestly. I haven't opened my team. Honestly, I haven't opened my team since the last game week. But even the missus said, listen, please take out Bruno and put Ronaldo. So I think at this point,
now you're just playing with fate.
You're going to go with her.
Now I'm just going to do the same thing she asked me to do. So,
but Ronaldo's
at
also
this point, dude, like think about it. Like it's just. I honestly wanted to stick with Bruno for one more week. Like, I was convinced, or I don't know, made myself convinced that Bruno should play, but just not owning Ronaldo. I think right now he's the highest transferred in player. And in case, even if he gets like one assist or something this week, I'm not even saying a goal, an assist this week, he has an.
Okay.
Bet that's German.
Yeah, that's like pretty frequent out here.
His price
no, it is.
His price rise is instant, dude. It goes from 12.5 to 12.6 instantly. Like even before Sunday morning, his price is risen. That's for sure. And I'm not going
I
to
feel like
change my
it'll.
team on a Saturday night. There's no way I'm going to change my team on a Saturday night. I've never done that in my life. I don't plan on doing that right now.
Yeah, true.
And his price won't drop because I don't see people running away if he doesn't score also. I mean, even if, like Clay says, he comes on as a sub, I don't see people substituting him. Or, sorry, not substituting. I mean, I don't see people transferring him out. So his price is certainly not going to drop. So I think it's a very safe bet for those who want to do Bruno to Ronaldo. I think it's very safe because Bruno, even if I think Bruno went up by 0.1, right, during the first game week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he
had a killer for game first game, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
even if you, I think by the end of next game week, Bruno drops back to 11.5. So even if you want to get him, you can always get him in later. So shouldn't be a problem.
Bruno.
All right, should I confirm this team then?
Let's do it.
But what's the plan with the 1.9 in the bank? Like,
yeah, what is the plan? See, the plan has to be to get in Lukaku and Kane sometime in the future. I mean,
Who do we bump off for that?
But that will happen
What?
only if you remove.
Who do we
So
bump
triple
off
up
for that?
Chelsea assets after game week 7. That goes without saying. Like maybe 2 Chelsea defenders and Lukaku, or maybe Havertz in midfield, depending on how many game weeks. I mean, how he's been playing.
But the problem with having 2 Chelsea defenders, if they concede, then you lose clean sheets on both.
I mean, that's always look. People had Tsimikas and Trent. That's never been a problem. Like I know if they concede, you blank. But with Chelsea defenders, they always give you the chance of giving attacking returns. So,
Yeah, true.
so having Chelsea defend, it's very similar to Robertson and Trent. Like I remember 2 seasons ago, everybody were on. They had both Robertson and Trent.
Yeah.
And the combined price was some 14 million. Like imagine having 14 million in your defense with 2 players.
You can have one
It was
great player.
insane at one point. Or some people used to have Van Dijk because he was 6, along with one of Trent or Robertson, which was again 13 million in your defense.
Correct.
basically, Trent you consider as a midfielder who gets extra points for clean sheets. So you don't really consider him as a defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 1.9 you can use for Shaw, right? Down the line.
I like I said, like I feel Shaw is going to get a truckloads of assists this season only because of Ronaldo. Like if he puts in half decent crosses, like not even like
Ronaldo will find it.
not even like world class crosses, half decent Ronaldo is going to get on the end of it.
Do you plan to have both Ronaldo? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying with Ronaldo and Cavani there in the wings, right? Like you know for a fact there are going to be a lot more headed goals this season than Man United have had for a very long time.
So do you plan to have both Ronaldo and Lukaku in the team at the same time? Then you have to plan accordingly. Or like the plan is to always have Ronaldo out and Lukaku in.
It's either Ronaldo or Bruno. You have to have United assets. You cannot go because as much as I mean, I'm not talking from a United bias, but I'm just saying that they are going to score a lot of goals. It may be distributed between them, but because Ronaldo's on pens, you might want to have Ronaldo on the team. And United have got the most number of penalties in the last 2 seasons. So it's just, I mean, it's ridiculous if you don't play one. If you don't have any United asset, that's like, I mean, even not having any Liverpool asset right now, even not having any Chelsea asset is pretty suicidal. But that's probably only till game week 7. After that, you will have to triple up on Chelsea. Their fixtures are so easy. You know for a fact, at least out of those 10 game weeks, they're going to get at least 4 or 5 clean sheets. I think that's more than what most teams are going to get in that period.
Yeah.
So let's say if you even have 2 transfers in hand, in game week 7, how would you get Lukaku in this team?
You'll have. I mean, that's the thing. You'll have. I mean, either sacrifice Ronaldo, or you have to play someone like a. You'll have to take a hit somewhere down the line. We will have to take a hit somewhere down the line. You'll have to probably play 3-5-2 or 4-4-2. You'll have to do that.
So
Because you'll have to get in Scarlett from Spurs, 4.5 forward. You'll have to play Lukaku and Ronaldo, and Salah, and then have really cheap. I mean, our defense is going to be like a bunch of 4.5 and 2 Chelsea assets, or 4s and 2 Chelsea assets. Like, our defense is probably going to be Marcel, Ayling, James, and Alonso maybe, and our mid is going to be Salah and a bunch of Salah and probably like a bunch of 5.5s and 6 midfielders
or 4s.
Actually, you know what? Since we're wildcarded, let's try making that team, Akshay. Let's just go through having see if we can fit that what we're looking at. Try getting in Ronaldo, Lukaku, and Salah, and see if we can then have a half decent team.
So who do we remove? Jota or Torres?
Remove Jota, remove Torres, keep Benrahma for now. Remove DCL and Antonio. And remove Dyer. I put Lukaku.
Yeah.
Put Scarlett. He's the 4.5 forward. How much do we have in the bank?
21.2.
For how many players? Put Rudiger or Alonso, one of the two. Whoever is the cheaper option.
Will Alonso play all the matches if Chile is back?
That's the thing. That's what I'm not sure.
Honest to God, I'd just play.
Even Christensen plays all matches, no?
Yeah.
Those?
Yeah, he plays all.
Yeah.
So check out how much is Christensen.
5.
Yeah. So put Christensen. Okay. So how much do we have left? I think 16 something, right? Okay. So with 16,
we can easily do like a.
We can do 2 8-pointers.
Yeah.
We can keep Jota, I think.
And
You
how
can
much
keep
do we
both,
have?
no?
We can keep both, yeah. We can still keep
Yeah,
both.
keep both, no? Why change?
Yeah, keep both.
And we left with 1.5.
Oh, dude, you can still. So yeah, we can segue into this team slowly. So shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Why don't you just play this team?
Because Chelsea still have a couple of not so good fixtures, right?
I think Lukaku still scores.
I mean, if you're playing this
Maybe.
team, we might as well upgrade a couple of players, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever we can. That is well.
So then, remove Scarlett. How much do we have left?
1.5.
I think you have to leave Scarlett.
No, wait. Take out Christensen. Okay. Play. How much is Antonio?
Antonio is 7.8.
So play Antonio.
That's
Yeah. So how much do you have left?
3.2.
3.2. We have to remove either Jota
I thought we had
or
4.2.
So if you play 4-3-3, you can remove Benrahma because Antonio would be a more sure shot than Benrahma. Like with Vlasic back, I think Vlasic they have signed, right? So they might just share the time. So if you remove Benrahma, get
No, but
somebody
if you play
with the 5.
You can play 3-4-3, right?
And you can play 3-4-3 also, yeah.
Ducouré is also not a patch.
But if you have both Benrahma and Antonio, then you don't have point for a defender. So you have only 3.2 left.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or maybe what you can do is you still keep Benrahma, move out Torres or Jota, get in a Rafinha at 6.5, right?
Yeah, that's what
There
I
is
was
somebody
thinking.
at 6.
I think
Will Bergwijn
Rafinha.
start?
No, Rafinha
Rafinha
is
is
better,
6.5.
Akshay.
Rafinha is 6.5. You will still not have money for a defender.
How much you need? I mean, 4.
3.8.
Oh crap!
So if instead of Jota you have Torres, then you will have money. So you keep
play.
Torres, move out Jota for Rafinha,
Yeah,
and then you would have 4.3.
Okay, let's look to wrap this up though. Look in the next 3 to 4 minutes.
So 4.3. So you play some 4.1. Who did we have previously?
Should we get Duffy?
Yeah, you could get Duffy.
Who?
Or Duffy.
Shane Duffy.
Oh yeah, Duffy. Yeah, Duffy's. I mean, it'll cover all the Sanchez goalkeepers. So yeah, makes sense. Yeah, go for Duffy. I was. So do we have 5 starters? I mean, 4 starters. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
Instead of Duffy, why don't we just keep Brandon Williams, dude? And this is my explanation. We'll have some money in the bank for when we need to reshuffle the team at a later date. Because we know Amate is a sure shot starter.
Not really. If Westergaard is back, he's currently injured.
But
I'm not
is
wrong.
Injured. They're expecting him only in October, right?
We are in September. We again have like 2 matches,
International
and then
break is after 3 game weeks is international breaks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So yeah, at that time we can always take. By then we'll know if Williams is starting for Norwich, right?
He has. He already started, no, for them.
Yeah, I know, but like a regular starter. If he's starting, then we can still keep Amate. Otherwise, we'll have to ship out Amate and get somebody in. We will have to take a hit for sure sometime in the near future, but for now we're just delaying the inevitable. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's just go with this team. How about Dan James instead of Rafinha? Thoughts on that?
Yeah, that makes
What's his?
It's 6, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks like a team, guys. Let's hit yes and let's confirm it.
Oh boy, Big Rom in attack. I like that.
Big Rom and Ronaldo, dude, and Antonio.
Yeah.
So we keep this team.
Wow, this team is just
ship out Williams for now. Play
Amate? No.
Actually, let him play and put. Yeah, Amate is the first sub, so let it be. Let it be.
Yeah.
this is should rename the team to All Out Attack. That's basically what this is. We have no back. Kitchen Apron FC.
Hey, wait, listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is sorted. You're throwing the kitchen stink at it right now.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah.
All right, it's done.
All right.
My only concern is this team is James.
Yeah.
Get Gray instead. But fuck it, we'll just stick with it. We'll see what happens.
Hey, no, get Gray. Actually, get Gray. Let's just get Gray.
Gray is 4.5. Then you would have lots of money for like.
Wait, Damari Gray is 4.5?
Gray is 5.6.
5.5. 5.6, yeah. Allen is
actually
4.5.
get Gray. But Allen's a like central midfielder. So.
Yeah, you can get then somebody for 4.5 in the defense if you want.
No. Let's keep this. Maybe we'll go for Harry.
Keep this.
Let's keep this.
We'll try for Kane, Lukaku, and Ronaldo. Not now. I'm saying in the future. How much do we have in the bank?
0.3 or something. No.
Hey, dude, we should have a lot
0.6,
more.
I think.
No, 0.2 or 0.3 or more.
1.2.
Go to
Oh,
transfers.
1.2.
Yeah, dude, we
1.2.
should have a lot more. Exactly.
We have 1.2.
You can upgrade Torres to Jota if you want.
Why wouldn't you keep a City asset though?
What are our thoughts on Pogba?
No, dude. But why wouldn't you keep a City asset, Sid?
Yeah, okay, fine. Keep a City asset. Fine, Ferran Torres. Actually, Akshay, I think now that we have so much of money, maybe we should upgrade Williams to.
Yeah, that's what.
To Duffy.
Dyer.
Duffy. 0.1. You'll get 0.1 extra.
What?
4.2 Duffy, yeah.
Duffy's 4.1, no?
4.2, dude.
4.2.
Yeah, 1 million in the bank. Yeah, I like this team. Let's just confirm this team.
Let's do this, guys. All right, this is the team.
Okay, so Hafiz has a question. Which defender under 6 will get 2 returns over the next 4 weeks? Vishal, questions for you.
For the next 4 weeks, maybe Rudiger or Shaw.
We'll get 2 returns at least over the next 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hafiz,
I
says
see
Rudiger.
United easily get like 2 clean sheets over the next 4 game weeks.
So so I think basically he says United. It's anybody in the back line. So anyone of.
But
Wan
I would prefer Shaw because
Shaw
has a chance of getting an assist also. So.
Yeah. I mean, even AWB has a chance of getting an assist if he can put one half decent cross.
But Shaw will be on the corners also. So that's
is
why.
He? Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And with Ronaldo, you might see some header popping in.
For sure. Yeah. I see it happening this Saturday.
Okay, I think we'll wrap it up there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, once again, thank you all for coming. I think our viewers have disappeared. This went on 15 minutes longer than it should have.
Yeah.
But Vishal, thank you for joining us on such short notice. That was a real pleasure having you.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
I might just end up playing the wild card now, given this tinkering that's happened. So we'll have to see.
Wait, you're going to wild card too?
I might just, who knows? Lack of not having Ronaldo is eating at me day by day, dude.
The lack of not having?
This lack of not having Ronaldo, lack of having Ronaldo rather, is eating up with me day by day. So I will see you tomorrow.
I'm going to be a differential and keep Bruno, man.
Keep Bruno.
Yeah.
Interesting. A brave man indeed.
Yeah.
I'll take a leave. See you guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you for joining.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
We'll just call it. Thanks everyone who joined. We'll speak to you soon.
Cheers.
Bye.